Oh yeah, adulting today. We're going straight up. I love my cup though. I may be a bad influence, but damn, I'm fun. Sorry if there are any small children watching this. Anyways. Okay, yes, we're ready for this. We're ready. Got a few days off too. Oh yeah, okay. Hello and welcome. In today's video, we're gonna do a little review of the new Colourpop Stone Cold Fox palette. There it is. Shadow names are on the back. I'm excited to let you know what I think. So stay tuned. Welcome and thank you for stopping. If you're new here, I do appreciate you checking me out. I hope you come back. If you do enjoy this content, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe down below. Turn on all notifications, that way you don't miss my uploads. I do post my videos on Wednesdays and Saturdays at 9 a.m. and ready to get started and show you my tutorial and give you my final thoughts on the new Colourpop Stone Cold Fox palette. Yay! So make sure you stay tuned. Alright, so today we're testing out the Colourpop new Stone Cold Fox Cool Tone palette. Very excited to see this. It is a 30 pan palette, which is pretty big for most people. And their palettes don't come with mirrors, but there is the palette itself. Very pretty. I love neutral tones, trying to get into some color lately, but I do love my neutrals. So we're gonna test this out. We're gonna do a look and see what we come up with. So stay tuned. So I was looking at this palette earlier and I did notice if you look at the rows going down, seems to be kind of a pattern of color stories there as far as how cool toned or neutral you go. These three rows here have two metallics. These first three rows only have one metallic each. But I think I was really interested in this row here just because I don't work with silvers a lot or like those really cool tones. So I was kind of thinking about this, but then I will have to incorporate maybe a couple of the neutral tones around it just to work with the crease and kind of get my base color. So we're gonna see how this goes. But that's kind of what I'm thinking. But I will tell you all the ones that I use, but I'm going to do one eye. I'm going to do the right eye. This is my good eye. Thank you. And I did already prep my eyes. I did use my MAC Painterly Pro Long Paint Pot that I usually use. I'm going to go ahead and do this right eye and go ahead and get started. All right, so to show you, I think I'm going to start with this shade here and see how that I'm kind of going between these two shades here. And then like I said, I'm going to focus mostly on this row here. So we're going to see how this goes. All right, so starting with that first shade there that I showed, it's called You Rock. I'm using my BK Beauty brush, and this is the 201. I'm going to go with my Rephr 15, my favorite brush. If you watched my recent video, which I will link, I think it was my October favorites. I think I mentioned the Rephr brush is the core collection, but this Rephr 15 is my favorite brush. Unfortunately, it was not in that collection, but you can get that on their website as well. My favorite brush. I love that taper there. This is perfect for the crease. Gives enough definition, but it's a little bit more of a blender, not as precise. So I like this for my all over shades in the crease. And I'm still going in that You Rock shade, which is this one here. Still going in that one. I'm just gonna deepen up that crease a little bit more. Really try to deepen it up here a little bit with this Rumor Mill color here. Using my packing brush, and this is the Rephr number 2. Now there's a black shade in that one, which is this one, bottom one here, called Rock Bottom. I might just use a little bit of that just to deepen it a little bit more, and we'll see how that goes. Just first impression, this is not the darkest, deepest black. It would be very nice for a smoky eye, which is kind of where we're going. I'm gonna stop there with that color just because I don't want to deepen that too much. I want to leave it more smoky. Just gonna blend it a little bit, and we'll go in our metallics. All right, so I'm gonna add my metallics and then we'll finish up the rest of the eye there and blend things a little bit better. But again, I was really interested in this silver, so I'm gonna use that eventually here, but I'm gonna start with this one here, and this one's called Caving In. And we'll put that in the middle of the eye. Go in that silver, which is called Magnetic Moon, and do the inner part of the eye. And I'm just kind of blending them together so there's no lines there. Just adding a little bit more of that middle eye color there. not bad so far. Color payoff's nice. Again, I do like Colourpop, and I feel like you can't go wrong. Definitely not disappointed. Just gonna blend a little bit. I'm gonna finish up the other eye, finish up my makeup, and then come back. We'll finish up the look in just a minute. I did want to show you guys, I'm using some newer products that I did pick up. I did finally pick up the Gucci bronzer. Oh my, that packaging is pretty. It's very bulky because only this little bit, if I can get it to open, I had to like shake it to open it. But yeah, literally that little bit is actually your bronzer. Yeah, the rest of this is just bulk. And then a brush that I'm never gonna use. It is pretty though. I did get mine in shade 2. I'm gonna use my Need to Glow Natasha Denona. And I did pick up Rare Beauty. I just got a small size. They had this and they have the lip product. So this one here is the cheek product and then this one's the lip product. So I'm gonna try those today. I thought that would go good with this look because it's like kind of a rosy pink color. But yeah, so I'm gonna put those on. All right, well I thought you might wanna actually see the bronzer application. So I am using my favorite, ooh, that's a lot. Whoops, we're gonna see how this goes, but this is my Refer brush, my number 24 that I love so much. Love this brush. So we're gonna see how this goes. I'm just going to try to lightly tap it there so I don't get too crazy. Ooh, that's pretty. Ooh, pretty. And then this side. Ooh, okay, it's pretty. When did you just see the first impressions of this? But yeah, that's pretty. So now you kind of saw the initial application. I'm just gonna finish up with this. All right, since blush was new too, I figured I'd show you that. This is the Rare Beauty in Bliss. So I do like the smaller size because again, most of these products I'll never go through all the way, but I'm just gonna dab it on the back of my hand. Ooh, very pretty. And then I'll actually apply that to my cheeks. Very pretty color. I like that. Okay, I'm gonna finish up and I'll show you what we got. All right guys, so here's the final look. I did just deepen up the eyes a little bit more underneath. I did kind of smoke them out a little bit. Not bad. And then I did use a Rare Beauty lipstick right there. It's actually really pretty. I was thinking it'd be more of a balm, but it's actually rather pigmented, so pleasantly surprising. And it's very moisturizing. Now I don't know how long it's gonna last, but I did use that. I thought it was gonna be more pink because the blush is so much more pink, but I did use the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk lip liner. I did use the Rare Beauty blush, really, really pretty. Used the bronzer, the Gucci bronzer I told you about. Really like that. The Natasha Denona I Need a Nude Glow highlighter that I've showcased a few times. Really, really like that. So that is what I'm wearing. I haven't tried this in a while, but Born This Way, this is the matte foundation. I have mine in vanilla, a little bit more warm toned. I was hoping a little bit more neutral, but made it work. So I did use that. I think that's it for newer products. And then just the e.l.f. 16-hour camo concealer under the eyes. I do like that one. And I was going to try Tarte. This is the Shape Tape Setting Powder, which I was pleasantly surprised got in my Ipsy box. But I was gonna try that, but this foundation is so dry as it is. I thought that'd be too much. So I'm gonna see, I might still try it, we'll see. But I do have that to try. I do have this Thrive Cosmetics that came in the Ipsy as well, which is really pretty. It's very subtle. I don't know if you can even see it there, but that would be nice. But that's pretty, it's called Aurora. And then I also have these two that came in there, called Half Caked. And it's ASAP, which is, looks like a liquid lip, but that color I thought was a little bit too deep for me right now. And then looks like a lip gloss, which looks really pretty. I haven't tried these yet, but I'll have to let you know what I think. It was kind of sticky. I don't know, give those a try eventually here. But yeah, so that is what I have. This is the final look. All right, and here in just a moment, I'll give you my final thoughts, so stay tuned. All right, so as you see, we are going chill today. This is just what it is. This is the final look. And hope you like it. It's a little bit of a smoky eye and cool toned. I do like it. I think this is a nice palette. So again, it is Colourpop's new Stone Cold Fox 30 pan palette. Do have the color names on the back. They do also tell you the names on the actual palette itself. So again, here is the palette. Very pretty, no mirror as usual, but again, that's just Colourpop. Again, makes it easily recyclable, so that's a good thing. All right guys, gonna give you the specs as we go here. I will leave a little space here so I can show you all the specs on it. It is Colourpop's website. It is called Stone Cold Fox. It does retail for $34, which you see there. Unfortunately, sorry guys, it is out of stock as I'm showing you this, but I'm sure it'll be back up very shortly. It says, Glam Rock just got a new look. This 30 pan cool tone palette is everything you need and more. Ultra cool mattes and glimmering metallics create the perfect combo to take your look from everyday neutral to ultra dimensional glam. I I think it is a very pretty palette, I will say that. It says, babe, you are a stone fox in this 30 pan ultra cool palette. So far it has 5 reviews. It does look like it does have 5 stars so far. One person marked, it's beautiful. This is my first actual cool tone palette and I'm absolutely in love with it. You could so much with it. I'm sure you could do so much with it is what that's supposed to say. Another person says, you need this. And again, I'm showing you this as we go, so you'll see these, but that one had 5 stars as well. Another one here says, so pretty, has 5 stars as well. Another one, another 5 stars, says, love it. Another, actually this one has 4 stars, a few problematic shades, amazing palette overall, but let down by a few problem shades. There are some matte sheen shades with glitter in which are lovely, but there's a lot of fallout with them, and a couple of the matte shades are quite chalky and patchy. So just keep that in mind. But for the most part, it seems to have 5 stars. Beautiful palette. Again, does retail for $34. So like I said, I did get mine for $25.50 with a 25% off, but it does retail for $34. I also, as I will show you here, did get the Little Ray of Sunshine, which is a 9 pan warm tone all matte palette. And I got the Sub-Zero cream gel liner. I really do enjoy Colourpop's cream gel liners. So if you ever get a chance, definitely check those out. But yeah, I got all mine on sale. I'm very excited. And then I also show you too, I got a couple other orders too. So I did also order the Child, which is the Mandalorian palette that came out, which I think is so cute. I did get that. That order's coming very soon. And then I also did get the, let's see, what was the newest one? Oh, I got the, I don't know if I'm saying it correct, but Buon Fresco. It was a 9 pan palette, but got the 3 bundle for $40, which I'll show you here as well as a blush that will be coming. So that'll I'll show you here, but I'm very excited about my other orders coming as well, so stay tuned for those. So as far as the Colourpop Stone Cold Fox palette, it again is a cool tone palette, 30 pans in here. I think it is very pretty. Now, do you need this many shadows? Probably not. But again, if you're somebody who likes just a simple one and done palette, don't have to think too much about it, I think it is very nice. Now, I'm sure there are a couple of hit or miss shadows. Most palettes that have 30 pans are going to be some hit or miss, especially for the price. I mean, that's pretty good price considering. I do want to show you just a few of the shadows here. Now, I will show you some of the metallics. I'm going to start with So Fine. This one here I did use in my inner corner. That is what I'm wearing in my inner corner highlight. I just thought that little bit of pink might just brighten things up a little bit. So there's that one. I'm just going to go over the row here. I Dig It, which is the next one. And then after that is Mystery, which is a little bit of a purplish pink undertone color as well. So I'll just go across the way here, show you those. Yeah, I think those are very pretty. Very pretty colors. Another one I used here was the Magnetic Moon, which is that silver one there that I talked about. So I'm gonna show you that one, which this one I have on the inner third of the eye there, as well as a little bit in the inner corner. Very, very pretty. I think that one's really pretty color. And then I'll show you this Caving In, which is another one that I use. I use this in the center of the eye. That one is a little bit more chunky. Careful with that one, does have a little bit of fallout, but very pretty. I do like those. I use those. I used this definite cool tone here, You Rock. That's what I have on most of my eye there, like in the crease. That one's a very pretty, almost taupe-based gray color. I think that's really, really pretty. And then I use this Rumor Mill to darken it up, so I'll show you that one here. Yeah, again, they're not the darkest, deepest shades, but I think they're really nice for smoking out. And then I did use this Rock Bottom color here, which is a black. Just trying to find a clean, somewhat clean finger here. Now, again, I don't know if it's the deepest black I've ever used, but it did darken it up nicely and definitely good for smoking out the eye. But yeah, those are some of the shades. Maybe show you a couple of these other ones. Oh, good. Yeah, my makeup wipe. I forgot it was in here. Yay! So wipe with my fingers a little bit, and there are a couple of shades here. Definitely these two here that have a little bit of sparkle in them. This one, bottom one here, and this one here have a little bit of glitter in them, but they are a matte base. So depending on how you feel about those. Most of the time though, with the glitter, you're not going to see much of the glitter. It might show up a little bit. But yeah, there's that one there, and that one is called Truffles, which is that color there with a little bit of glitter in it. And then Play It Cool is this bottom corner one that I'm going to show you real quick. Yeah, well, that's pretty. It again has a little bit of glitter in there, a little bit of sparkle, but you know, once you mix it, have it on the eye, you're really not going to see much of that glitter anyways. And then you know I love my metallics, so I'm going to show you a couple more metallics. I'm just gonna go across the row here with Hard Place, Baby Doll, and Nice Guy, but it's spelled funny. But yeah, so I'll just show you those three, and then I think we'll call it a day for the shadows. Sediment to be, I'm gonna show you as well, which is that one there, because I accidentally swatched it, didn't even think about it. I'll show you those across there. Very pretty. Now let me put this down so you can see a little bit better. But those are the last four that I just mentioned across there. I think they're very pretty. See if you can see a better angle there. Yeah, I am pleasantly, well, I don't want to say surprised, but I'm happy with those, I have to say. I think they're very pretty. I think this is a nice cool tone palette if that's what you're looking for, is a cool tone. I think it'd be a great addition if you're looking for one. Simple, like I said, all in one. Don't have to think about it. Don't have to mix palettes. It's got everything you need in there, including a good inner corner highlight. Can't go wrong with that. But overall, I think that's a great palette. I would highly recommend. And again, I did mention a couple other products I use, which is the Gucci bronzer, which very nice, very nice. And it should be for the amount of money this thing cost. Whew. Right now it's the Sephora sale still, I think, by the time this goes up. It's until November 9th, and this will go up Saturday, so still should have some time, but I recommend if you're looking for a nice high-end bronzer and want to get it on sale, now is the time. So you check that out. And then this is the Natasha Denona I Need a New Glow highlighter that I've used before. I'm not going to swatch it again because that's really nice and I've already swatched it. And then I showed you the other one's Rare Beauty blush, which I really like. I think that's a really nice blush. And then again, this lipstick that's in there, I was very pleasantly surprised, and this is again called Thankful, but a really, really pretty formula. Now again, I don't know how long it lasts, but so far it's very comfortable to wear. I'm very happy to have that. And then I just used my Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk lip liner that I showed you before, and I did go ahead and put a little gloss on. This is the Costa Sweat. This one is just the clear gloss with jellyfish, and so I have that just to, and those are very, very nice glosses if you're looking for one. Really highly recommend those. One thing I did want to show you real quick too is I decided to try out Ipsy again just because I wanted to be able to compare it to BoxyCharm and just see what I think. But I did get this and I was very happy to see this. It's called Lovecraft Beauty eyeshadow palette. It's just a cute little 6-pan eyeshadow palette, but I think the colors, oh, and actually surprisingly it does have a mirror for as little as this palette is. I think that's awesome. But I just thought those colors are so pretty. Oh my gosh. And I don't know, these are definitely strange names, so I'm not sure how to pronounce those, but the names are on there. Pyroy, I don't know. Faunus, Pyra, Agni, Toraha, and Pyrite. I don't know, guys, don't get me lying. I'm gonna swatch these out. I'm just gonna put them on the back of my hand so you can see, especially these metallics. I'm just gonna go across the way here though with the first three and show you. Oh, that's pretty. Ooh, especially that first one called Pyroy. I don't know how to pronounce it, but oh, that's pretty. Ooh, I am highly intrigued, you guys. I'm gonna have to test this palette out and let you know. And then here's the other three, which I'm gonna try to swatch there without making too much of a mess. Now those didn't swatch as well. I don't know if it's just here. I'm gonna try to do them separately just to give them a little bit better chance. Yeah, the mattes are a little bit crumbly, so these two are really just my skin colors. I don't know how, oh yeah, ooh, I'm glad I redid that because that definitely deserved a second chance. But ooh, look at that bottom one. Ooh, that one is called Pyrite. Ooh, look at those. Now those mattes, those two are just, you know, kind of skin tone colors, so I don't know, they were a little bit more crumbly. But that first row right there, ooh, those are pretty. So I'm definitely gonna check that out and let you guys know. But look at that, I think that, ooh, I just think that's pretty. Look at that. But yeah, so I'm excited to have received this in my Ipsy box. So I will let you know. Hope you guys enjoyed this look. Hope the tutorial was helpful. Like I did try a little bit of a more smoky eye, so hope you enjoyed that. Again, that's all I got for you guys today. If you did enjoy this content, please make sure you give this a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe down below. Make sure you turn on all notifications, that way you don't miss my content. I do upload on Wednesdays and Saturdays at 9 a.m. So happy to have you here. I hope everyone is safe and healthy. Please be careful. Make sure you're wearing your masks. Make sure you're social distancing. It's getting to be that crazy time of the flu season. Enjoy your day. Hope to see you again soon. And until next time, bye. Now, I believe, let's see actually, blush is so much more pink, but I did use the Natasha Denona, I did use the Charlotte Natasha Denona I Need a Nude. Really? What the hell? Why does this always happen? Book one, Fresco, it was a 9-pan palette, but there were 3 of them all together. But yes, as far as this I do think it is a very, very pretty palette.